Yes, you are so beautiful, Ashley. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you so much, Beauty. What brings you up tonight?
Um, so just a quick background. I am 35, no kids, no man. I'm a high school teacher, and the majority of my friends, they're married with kids, and I've had boyfriends, been in really long relationships and stuff, and I got my most recent one 3 years, almost 3 years ago. I was 32. We spent 6.5 years together. He ended up leaving me for somebody else. So I've never dated.
Huh. Why
Hell!
you laugh? That wasn't a joke. He left me for somebody else. I guess she had to stop from crying. So she's 35 years old. She claims to be a high school teacher. She don't look bad. You're gonna have to stand up. I don't know.
Don't look bad at all. Love the hair. Even if it's extensions, it at least look like it grew from her hair. Men, y'all can't really argue with that. Not a bad looking sister at all. Definitely hurt from that 6-year relationship. I'm sorry to say this. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but that 6-year relationship from that guy, that was probably her peak.
It before, and I'm at this weird stage where I'm trying to like change my style, and I'm kind of uncomfortable with dating apps, and a lot of guys like really don't approach me. um I'm a doctoral student. I'm like 2 years away from getting my doctorate degree, so I am quite
Congrats.
busy, but I just trying to get my niche with dating.
Okay, so what type of men do you attract when you do go out?
I don't really go out. If I go out, I'm with my cousins or my
Okay.
friends, but
Okay, when you guys are out, I'm sure you're out like out, right? What type of guys are approaching when you are out?
I would say nice guys. They always look very clean. But the conversations always kind of fall flat, and we don't, and not too many guys approach me. And I was actually thinking about pulling my locks out because someone said it's not very feminine. And I'm like, am I giving off masculine energy or something?
Well, no, I didn't think masculine when you came.
Well, you know if you're masculine or not. And you seem like a prude. You're a high school teacher. You probably have to be a bit prudish. I mean, you can't be all sexual around young men. We talk about 18-year-olds, 17. So she talked about these men are approaching me, but these are nice guys. Nice guys finish last. What's wrong with a nice guy approaching you?
Thank you, Mr. X. She didn't say anything but that. They're nice guys, but it don't go anywhere. It don't. This conversation isn't stimulating. I think that's what she said. Little man in the boat's not intrigued. She got all them young Thundercats in 12th grade on her tail. Yeah, man, ain't no way, boy. She definitely getting instant gratification from the horned up young boys. Yeah, that's troublesome.
Up here. I didn't get that from you. You seem bright. I wouldn't say masculine, no. Can I see what you're wearing when you go out? Like, what's the outfit? Is your Instagram public?
Yes,
What is your Insta?
it's Miss dot Tara Tararella.
Okay, the vibe to me gives grown woman. Like, to me, not that you look old because you have wrinkles or anything, right? But it gives, I would have thought even older than 35. I would have thought she's 40. You know, she got her own. And I want us to change up the way we dress.
Okay.
Huh. Okay. She a little frumpy. She ain't got no kids. Wait up. It seems like all these women that call up here on Ashley got a similar issues. And a lot of them be childless. And they try to figure out how to level up and get a man. It starts with the woman in the mirror. Shout out to Michael Jackson. Y'all got to go to the gym and stop eating so much.
We still stuck here. Can't It's a shame and it's kind of embarrassing we can't get past this weight hurdle, but it's a big one. Y'all see that excessive weight up under that belt? No child, and you want him. Come on, man. Guys are logical. This dude probably was into you. Y'all don't understand, man. Men will count their losses. He probably was like, look, you cool, whatever. And if she definitely got this frumped out appearance, what is it? She's definitely got some insecurities, and that it spills out into a relationship. There you go, ladies. Regardless of how body positive y'all try to act, that insecurity spills out and is damaging your relationship. That's a fact, Jack.
Yeah, those are my
Right?
birthday.
They're saying it gives auntie. It does give auntie.
Okay.
But we want to be the cool auntie. Yeah. I want us to change it up a little bit, you know? Yeah. I'm showing the chat. That gives, what is it? Bonner Brothers? Bonner Brothers in Atlanta? That would be that type of pose.
Okay. So,
All
like, what
right.
would you
Not a bad looking
suggest?
sister.
Oh, I like you in that peach dress. That color, that was nice. This?
Okay.
That was you, right? That's you?
Yep, that was at one of my friends' wedding. I was a bridesmaid.
Yes, you look beautiful there. Yeah, they said T. She's gorgeous. Yes, that color. We need
Okay.
like sundresses. Sundresses. We need
Gotcha.
brighter colors. Hair
Okay.
out. No black. No gray. No. No belt on. Yeah, we need to update the wardrobe. That's what I'm saying. We need to level that up.
So brighter colors.
Brighter colors, a different style dress. Can you
Gotcha.
stand up so the chat can see you? Can you stand up?
Okay, I'm in the bathroom because this is where the good light is. But all right,
So you guys can give suggestions on what style of dresses.
I have on my pajamas. I didn't think you was gonna accept this.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get the camera up some. Um. So
She getting bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, this ain't it, sister. I mean, you trying to hide behind this door. You got men are visual. There will never be a time in history where men are dating women for your education. You ain't gonna meet a man and the first thing he'll say is, let me see your diploma. If you ain't no PhD, I can't date you. That's not it. He looking at you first, then there's other things.
There you go. Yeah, listen here. Yeah, fitness, femininity first. We can practice algebra while you're in the huckabuck. This ain't it. She getting bigger. She bigger than she is in those pictures right now. It's unfortunate. Extremely what's her age? She's 30.
She's 35, no kids.
It's over. Metabolism. It's unfortunate, ladies. 30, around 30 years old, especially 35. Y'all metabolism starts to hate y'all. It's a battle. Shout out to Miss Raquel Rose. You got to eat like a bird forever.
And shout out to the brother Divine dropping this IG. Like I said, got to go to the gym. Y'all can take all these pictures and filters, go see the photographer, make money, get educated, do whatever you want. The bottom line, get in the gym.
Oh, now that's egregious. Sweatpants, fanny pack. Sweet Jesus in the morning time. No Lord.
I mean, at the end of the day, you don't have to do anything. There's always a lane for you.
You got to pay to play.
So if you really are a boss chick making money, there is a lane. Go pay.
Nug. Long as you paying, he ain't complaining about nothing you putting on or ain't putting on at all. Just keep it a buck. Know your lane. Don't be looking for rainbows, sunshines, and monogamy. Just play your role. Cut the check.
Look at them. They love to eat. So she over in Belgium eating Belgian waffles.
Can't afford it.
Huh.
Look at that. Y'all don't get it. Y'all literally cannot eat that. So that's 3 pounds.
Here
No
she over
questions.
in the Netherlands eating ice cream and stuff. Y'all just be traveling and eating and gorging. Nowhere. Y'all ain't never went on vacation and exercise, not once.
Every last one of them cruise ships got a gym on it. I was there. I ain't not Nan Bonquisha, not Nan. Y'all too busy at the buffet going cross-eyed, eating all the sausages, all the Belgiums.
Look at her. She in France. She's a traveler. These women be like, you better have your passport. You better be able to travel with me. Why would a man take sand to the beach? It makes no sense.
You already been there. We talk about this, ladies. Y'all going on these vacations by yourself and with your girlfriends. Y'all make it so that no man wants to take y'all now. Because why give you the experience twice and you not appreciate it? Why do it?
That part. So she always wearing these bigger flowy clothes. You can't hide it. I always say at some point you got to get necky. We got to see what you look like, baby. So y'all can do all the hoodoo y'all want. You go, and that's why all the insecurities lie right there in the bedroom.
Thank you. And don't let these ninjas lie to you. No, don't nobody want the lights down real low. We want to see something. Gotta see something. I don't want to be out here hunting in the dark. Touching in the darkness.
That part. Well, here we go.
Okay, you
Yes.
can come back. They said sundresses for sure. Yep. Long
Okay.
body con, fit and flare.
Okay.
Yes. When we do makeup, not red lip, pink, bright. I want you to go brighter, not red. Orange, even. Orange, pink in color. Peach blush. I like that peach.
Well, what about the glasses? Do y'all think I should start
No
wearing?
glasses. No glasses. Beautiful. No glasses.
I was thinking about. I never tried contacts before, but I was like, I'll
Yeah,
give it
it's
a
time to
shot.
get in your contacts era. Look, no glasses. None. Look at the chat. Yes, beautiful.
Thank y'all. Y'all
Yes.
was so sweet. And earrings. I got one of these little heart-shaped earrings from like American Eagle. I like hoops though.
Okay, let's get hoops. Let's get something else. Hoops.
Okay.
A bigger one. Not that small one is for work or when you're going, going to class, studying, blah blah blah. But we can go a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Now they say she fine.
Thank
on.
you so
Look.
much.
Yes.
Okay, my last question would be, what advice would you give, like, as I'm starting to go out, change my style, just with talking to guys? Because, like I said, I never really dated.
Again, the gym. And I'll say the net of it is this woman probably get hit on every day. It's just like she said, these are nice guys or nug, or he just ain't her cup of tea, quote unquote. She's settling. Really, she really don't even know where she ranks in the marketplace. There got to be something that we could put together almost like Credit Karma for these women, SMV, so they can know exactly where they stand and don't be surprised when you are rejected when you apply for this credit card.
That sounds good. Sounds extremely logical. But there's already a wrench in the system because we can hear Ashley reading the chat here and all of these goofy ninjas talking about she's so fine, she's so pretty. A man that's interested in you ain't, from what I understand, ain't about to text you so fine, you so pretty. They're gonna get at you. They're gonna start to chase you, whatever the heck words y'all want to apply to it, not send you a message. So you can sit here and show them that they're dating Karma Mr. X, but then these sips amongst us out HQ ruin it, taint the water, if you will.
I never really dated. I've had boyfriends. I had 3 boyfriends, and all was like really long relationships. So I never did a whole dating thing.
Well, it's time to date, so you got to get out there and you got to just go through the experience. I'm not saying kiss the frogs or sleep with the frogs, but you need to just gain the experience of talking to another guy, being out, socializing, just so you can grow that muscle. They're saying how she's 35. Yes.
Yeah, I'm 35.
You have to get out the house. I have to push that. I know we're going to school, ladies. Y'all making money. You're doing well for yourself. But time is passing us by if you want a man, if that's important to you, right? So you have to make it just as much as a priority as you are your education. Even if that's once or twice a week, you're going out, you have a new dress, and you're putting yourself out there.
Okay. Thank y'all so much. This was so helpful.
You're welcome. Look, they are ready. Yeah.
Yes,
Anything
I'm
else?
definitely going to take all this advice in and come back and give y'all an update.
Please. Yes, the girls are getting degrees, honey. The girls are getting degrees. They making their money. Beautiful. Instantly. Once she took off the glasses, some makeup, honey. You know something else, ladies?
What did that got to do with anything? So let's see the chart. Let's see a chart that shows women getting degrees and money on the uprise and see marriage rates and single baby mama-ism. You see what I'm saying? See where all these rates go hand in hand.
And you won't. Only thing you're gonna see hand in hand, education and debt. Yeah, we got to give context. Education and personal debt going up, marriage rates and real relationships going down. But maybe they get engaged 3 or 4 times by nug. So whatever.
I don't know why we say this, something else people say. Like, I'm waiting a date. I hear this a lot. This is not Tara, but I'm saying I hear this a lot on one-on-ones or when people come up here. They say, oh, I'm just waiting to date. I'm waiting. And I'm finally deciding to put myself back out there. And my question to you is, but you're already out there. You're leaving your house every day. You're taking the bus, the train, you're driving, you're going to events, you don't just decide to click, your heels one day and say, today I'm deciding to start dating. So now, come to me. That's not like, you should be attracting people as you live, as you go along with life, is what I'm saying. Thank you, Nisha.
So here we go. I ain't trying to hear that, Ashley. Shout out to this sister. Get in the gym. It's probably too late. Rest in peace to the Godfather. At 35 years old, you are entering into no man's land. Congratulations.
Y'all sisters are not comfortable with healthy amounts of stress and anxiety. I think somebody said it in the chat. You sisters need to go out alone in safe places. Don't go out alone to the hood bar. All right, go alone to the country clubs or wherever the heck ever, Barnes and Nobles, but go by yourself. Make it easier for a single man by himself to approach you. When you sisters are in groups of 3 and 4 cackling and hee ha ha, that one guy, no, he got to disarm 3 just to get to 1. And a lot of y'all ain't worth the trouble. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, before she go to the sub.
No glaze for you.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Shout out to the lazy daters. Yeah, ladies, go out by yourself. Stop going out with y'all support group of hyena friends. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Y'all know daggone well they be keeping y'all single. Halftime, y'all end up having arguments and fights while y'all out. Put on your big girl undies. Go by yourself with the intention on attracting a man, with the intentions on dropping the handkerchief. You know, I don't know. Y'all better figure it out. I ain't lonely.